Siddaramaiah ascend Bengaluru throne. Yuddha over, now time for Sarkara. Siddu stakes claim to form Karnataka government. Stage set for Saturday's swearing in. Top focus at 6:30 p.m.
Very good evening. You're watching India Today. I'm Nabila Jamal, bringing up all the preparation right here from the Kantirva Stadium in Bengaluru, right in the heart of the city, where our Chief Minister Siddaramaiah will be swearing in, and also his deputy DK Shivakumar. This is the grand setup. Usually here, sporting activities that are arranged on a large scale. You can imagine the kind of crowds that will gather for a political event as big as the swearing-in ceremony of Siddaramaiah, the Chief Minister, and DK Shivakumar, his deputy. This hasn't been an easy affair for the Congress to come up with the Chief Minister's announcement. Both of them, DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah, have been at a deadlock for quite a while, at least 4 days after counting that both leaders were unwilling to budge until the High Command finally hammered out a solution, and now the Chief Minister has been announced, and this grand oath-taking ceremony here is only to signify that the Congress is a united house, and more importantly, they're trying to call it, they have invited a lot of the national leaders, opposition leaders from national parties across the country to make this almost as if this is a show of strength. In fact, they're trying to project themselves as the front runners of 2024 in the form of opposition unity. This is the swearing-in ceremony venue where I'm at. This is at 12:30 tomorrow, Saturday noon, when the swearing-in will be rolled out. Close to 1 lakh odd people will be placed right here. Strict security arrangements right now, combing out the entire area and ensuring this place is sanitized. I'm going to cut across to all that's transpired in the last few days. As the stalemate finally ends, we see that Siddaramaiah has been named as the Chief Minister, DK his deputy. They're going to be taking oath in just about a day's time, but now it appears the tussle, the real tussle for cabinet formation begins. A lot of names have now appeared as front runners. Who are going to be part of the DK camp, the Siddu camp? Who are really going to be part of the cabinet? All that and more in this special report. Let's have a look.
The fight over Chief Minister's chair ends. Fight over ministries begin. With just a day to go for the oath ceremony, Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar reached Delhi on Friday to finalize the cabinet in consultation with the High Command. Before flying down to Delhi, Siddaramaiah met Dalit and Muslim leaders of the Congress. The party's Dalit face, G. Parmeshwara, is upset at not getting the deputy CM seat. Parmeshwara seems to have fallen in line now.
They know what to do, when to do, all these things, they know it very well. So this is the time. This is the time that we all have to work together. The party is supreme, as I said. So we need to look forward. 2024 is Lok Sabha. We definitely have to consider those things also.
Preparations are on at the Kantirva Stadium in Bengaluru for a grand swearing-in ceremony on Saturday. Governor Thaawarchand Gehlot will administer the oath to Chief Minister-designate Siddaramaiah and Deputy Chief Minister-designate DK Shivakumar at noon. A few ministers are also likely to be sworn in. Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, I'm taking a good stroll at this entire setup here. As we see, arrangements have been made not just for Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar, but also some of the cabinet ministers who are really going to be part of the cabinet, Siddu's cabinet. It's very important to note that all camps here, both camps rather, Siddu's and DK's, have to be pleased. A lot of the leaders who are representing certain communities will have to be given adequate representation within the cabinet. I'm going to cut across. DK Shivakumar, as he spoke in Delhi, all the deliberations have shifted to the national capital, where the High Command is going to be, along with the local leadership, now deciding and drawing out the cabinet for Karnataka.
Everyone wants the leader from their community, their region.
There is nothing, there is no region. We don't have caste, we don't have region. Only one caste, one religion is Congress religion. I have to look at, see, we are expecting a lot of national leaders coming here. I should see that there should be no embarrassment to any of our national leaders, apart from the local leaders, because it is entire, who have been aspiring to be a change in this political scene in this country. So we have invited many of them. So I see that we have to maintain the protocol, dignity and all of them.
All right, I'm going to quickly cut across to Anaga Keshav, who's also tracking all that movement happening in Karnataka, Bengaluru as well. Anaga, the cabinet formation is going to be quite a task for the Congress now to actually define. All communities, netas will have to be accommodated. There are a bunch of newcomers, a bunch of people who are integral in bringing Congress to power here in Karnataka, and yet at the same time many tall senior leaders who've won multiple times from their constituency are hoping for a space in the cabinet. Tell us a little more on all that buzz we hear around the first list for Karnataka.
That's right, Nabila. You know, this morning when we were stationed right outside Siddaramaiah's residence, we saw a lot of MLAs from Siddu's camp who started entering his residence to meet and greet him right before he left for the national capital. We saw TB Jayachandra, we saw M. Krishnappa, and we also saw Zamir Ahmed Khan, and then we saw Dr. G. Parameshwar as well. And then the last entry was by Mr. Jagdish Shettar. Who knows, he could be made the MLC and then be given a position in the cabinet as well. When we directly asked him a question about if he's aspiring for that, he just very tactically refused answering, to that particular question, but just said that he has come all the way only to meet and greet Siddaramaiah and congratulate him for, being appointed as the chief minister. But yes, among the, in the Congress itself, there are a lot of aspirants as well. For example, we have Dinesh Gundu Rao as well, who is aspiring this time. Priyank Kharge, who is the son of Mallikarjun Kharge, very close to the Gandhi family. He is also an aspirant. He could also be very strongly aspiring, given the fact that, he is a multiple-time MLA from Chittapur constituency. Likewise, we do have a slew of MLAs from both the camps, DKS camps and Siddaramaiah camp, who are aspiring for a position in the cabinet. Nabila, even in that deliberation in the national capital between Mallikarjun Kharge, Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar, this topic was brought up. Which MLA from which camp will be given more number of seats in the cabinet? Well, it just looks like they, DK Shivakumar will have a proper say in it, but we'll have the proper list only when the meeting is done. Today, the three leaders, Mallikarjun Kharge, Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar, have...
All right, if I can show my viewers, these are the police, this is the police force here who's been manning this entire stadium with much vigilance. As you see there, a huge police deployment here already in place that we see at the Kantirva Stadium. This is going to be housing nearly 1 lakh odd people. It's going to be a huge affair and a big muscle flexing for the Congress party at this point. We see all efforts now. The Congress is pressing to ensure that they appear to be the flag bearers of the opposition unity. They've invited almost 11 top opposition leaders for the mega swearing-in ceremony of DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah. In fact, the move has been looked at as an effort to position and posture themselves as the front runners for 2024. This victory here for the Congress in Karnataka has really pushed them into relevance back in the Lok Sabha elections, and it appears that they call it, the Congress here inviting many of the opposition leaders here. They only want to show as if they are looking forward to a united opposition front. Let me cut across to this exclusive report.
After a record victory in Karnataka, the Grand Old Party is gearing up for the finale. In the run-up to the 2024 Lok Sabha polls, the swearing-in ceremony of Karnataka's new Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and his deputy DK Shivakumar on Saturday will become a show of might. The Congress has invited several opposition leaders, including Mamata Banerjee, Sharad Pawar, Nitish Kumar, Uddhav Thackeray, MK Stalin, Mehbooba Mufti, Sitaram Yechury and Akhilesh Yadav to the oath ceremony.
However, Mamata Banerjee will not be able to attend the swearing-in ceremony due to her prior commitment. But TMC will send its representative to attend the event. Invitations have not gone out to Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik. Akhilesh Yadav and Mayawati are also left out.
कर्नाटक राज्य का चुनाव आपने देखा है, वहां भाजपा का सरकार हार गया और कांग्रेस का सरकार आ गया, कुछ नहीं बदलने वाला। ये तो कथा 75 साल से चलते ही आ रहा है, कोई पार्टी जीतता है, कोई नेता जीतता है, कोई हारता है, लेकिन ये नहीं हो रहा है जो होना चाहिए। चुनाव में और चुनाव के बाद जनता का जीत होना चाहिए।
ഒരു ബിജെപിയുടെ ഫാസിസ്റ്റ് ഭീകരതയ്ക്കെതിരെ എല്ലാ മതേതര ജനാധിപത്യ ശക്തികളെയും കൂട്ടിയോജിപ്പിക്കുക എന്ന ദൗത്യം നിർവഹിക്കാൻ കോൺഗ്രസിന് സാധിക്കില്ല എന്ന് അവരുടെ ഈ നിലപാടുകളിലൂടെ തെളിയിക്കപ്പെട്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഇന്ത്യൻ ദേശീയതയെ ശരിയായ നിലയിൽ നിരീക്ഷിക്കാൻ കഴിയാത്ത ദുർബലമായ ഒരു പാർട്ടിയായി അതിന്റെ നേതൃത്വം അധപ്പതിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ ഈ നിലപാടിലൂടെ വ്യക്തമാക്കിയിരിക്കുന്നത്.
This will be the first Grand Assembly of opposition leaders since Nitish Kumar started reaching out to regional parties to forge an anti-BJP front. While the Congress is making efforts to assert its position as the leader of the bloc, opposition parties are divided over the role Congress should play.
So the strong party must be given priority. And wherever is the Congress strong, in their respective 200 seat or something, what we have already calculated, let them fight, we will give support, nothing is wrong. But they have to see that they have to support the other political party also.
सभी ऑपोजिशन पार्टी को एक रास्ता दिखा है, तो कर्नाटक के लाइन पर अन्य राज्यों में स्थिति तैयार होने के लिए कुछ न कुछ मेहनत करने की आवश्यकता है। कई राज्यों में कोई सिंगल पार्टी जैसे कर्नाटक में कांग्रेस ने किया, इस तरह की एक शक्ति दिखा सकती है बीजेपी के खिलाफ।
Will Siddaramaiah's oath ceremony help in cementing opposition unity that has eluded them for so long? Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, as I show you all the preparations right here at the Kantirva Stadium, I have with me KJ George, who is very likely to become the minister in the cabinet. His name is already featured in the first list. Mr. George, holding power in your constituency multiple times, and you've really been given many positions within the cabinet in past governments. You're really hoping this time too you'll be considered?
I don't know. It's left to the High Command to take a decision.
More importantly, are you taking oath tomorrow?
I don't know. That is left to the High Command. They will take a decision. Whatever the High Command decision, we will obey.
You've enjoyed many portfolios, haven't you?
Earlier.
Yeah, tell me about them.
See, I was a minister in Virendra Patilji's government.
Right.
Food and civil supplies and transport. Then Bengaluru time I was the housing and urban development, the transport.
So you've really enjoyed many positions.
Home Minister.
Right. This time, you know, KJ George, this time there is a lot of talk that the Lingayats and the Dalits have not been represented adequately. With only one Deputy Chief Minister like DK Shivakumar, what happens to representation of other communities?
I don't think that we are all Congress people. Our caste itself is a Congress. We are Lingayats are there, Vokaligas are there, Christians are, minorities are there, backward, every scheduled caste people are there. Everybody is in Congress.
But caste politics plays out in Karnataka. We can't ignore that.
See, that is left to the High Command to take a decision. Whatever decision they take, they will take the interest of the state and the interest of the party.
You're saying that this, the double engine here, Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar, will be a fitting combination for Karnataka?
See, one is our former Chief Minister and another one is our PCC President. Yeah. Together they made a success story in Karnataka. We got a thumping majority.
Right.
I think that we will continue. This is a turning point. Entire India, the turning point started with
2024, you've invited all the national leaders. What was the purpose of that?
See, that is the purpose. See, our turning point started with Rahulji walking Bharat Jodo Yatra. Right. That made the entire people are enthusiasts throughout the thing.
You're positioning yourself for 24.
See, we are not positioned. We wanted to save the democracy. That's why we are.
Why have you not invited AAP?
That is left to the thing. You have to ask the thing.
Thank you very much, KJ Judge, for joining us. He's a minister hopeful. His name is already featured in the cabinet list. Well, this is the Kantirva Stadium right at the front doors. This is where all the ministers are going to be walking in. Close to 20-odd ministers are likely to be swearing in tomorrow, along with the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and his deputy DK Shivakumar. Traffic snarls are going to be crazy, so you got to keep a margin there. If you want to get to anywhere, leave 2 hours in advance. Do not get to the center of the city if you aren't coming to Kantirva for this oath taking. I'm going to be right here tomorrow at this spot, bringing you all the images of all that blitz here of the Congress Party in Karnataka. Thank you very much for watching us.